Political Power Panel is here. Jillian Melcher, Heat Street political editor, Republican strategist Mercedes Schlapp, and Democratic strategist Holly Schulman. Welcome to you all. So, Jillian, in your view, how did Trump handle the press conference?
I don't think he handled it wonderfully. I mean, it's great for the Washington Post to follow up on this. I think he made a commitment to help veterans, to support them. That was widely viewed as an excuse.
I just want to cut you off so everybody else follows. So, many people saw this 40-minute press conference as a response to a piece written in the Washington Post, which was essentially, it was not titled "Where is the money," but that was essentially the point of the piece.
Exactly. They could not find a single veterans organization that had received the $1 million that Trump said he'd given. So there's a lot of speculation, a lot of question. All of a sudden, Trump produces the check. He says it's supposed to be about scrutiny, about vetting a charity.
About more than $3 million.
Well, he ended up doing it, but he's saying that vetting is the reason for the 4-month delay. But he ended up giving it to a guy who runs a charity, who's not only running the charity, he works for the Soho Trump. So this is somebody within his own corporation. I think the vetting excuse doesn't hold water. I think he needs to be held accountable for this, and it's fair of the Washington Post and reporters to ask these questions.
But in fairness, I take all your points. In fairness to Trump, he got out there and pretty much delineated Excel spreadsheet line by spreadsheet line where the money came from, where it's going. Mercedes, what is your take?
Well, I've got to tell you, I'm still waiting to see how much money Hillary Clinton has given to any of the vets. Let's be realistic here. This is a guy who made a promise that he was going to give millions of dollars to veterans groups. I've never really seen a presidential candidate take such interest in ensuring that these veterans get the help that they need. With that being said, I do believe that he has a special connections with the veterans groups. I think that he is true to his word. I think when you look at Hillary Clinton and the fact that she's made millions of dollars off of these Wall Street speeches, and yet she's trying to hit Donald Trump on the fact of whether he's given the money or how much money he's given, fine. I think that it's the media's responsibility to, yes, check and make sure that he's delivering on his promise. But at the same time, I mean, he's taking an unconventional approach, which Hillary Clinton doesn't even know how to respond to.
All right, so, Holly, since you're our Democratic voice, what is your take on that, especially in light of the Clinton campaign planning this whole series of counterattacks, if we're going to call them that, for the next few days to try to reach out to veterans?
One thing has been clear through this whole process, and that's Donald Trump only cares about veterans when it's politically expedient for him. And that's what we've seen today. Hillary Clinton, despite the political benefits, has reached across the aisle, worked with Senator John McCain for $50 million for a veterans rehab center in Texas. She's worked with Lindsey Graham to expand health care for reservists, for National Guard, and she has a career of working on these issues and fighting for veterans. And if he wants to make this an issue in the campaign, I would say bring it on.
All right, we are going to have more to talk about. Jillian, Mercedes, Holly, all back with me in the